is that? There we go. I think I got it. Windows Update, man. I mean...
There you go. There you go. Yep, we're good. Yep, you're good.
It is just a minor annoyance, you know. I'm just like, oh god, you know, I'm living this like lifestyle people couldn't even imagine, you know, 50 years ago, 30 years ago.
Oh, let's
but
go.
I've got to make a couple extra clicks when Windows updates. I try to put it in perspective when stuff is annoying. I'm like, there's someone right now literally starving to death somewhere on Earth. And I'm sitting here pissed off because I have to click 2 more times. My biggest concern is, do I get to platinum tonight, you know?
That's right. Time has come.
Hell yeah. Probably gonna get Relic Shield in this lane.
War is in the
Ah, shit. I should have, well, they are almost all AD on their team, but our lane is going to be hitting with some magic, so I probably should have taken a match resist ring.
Summoner's Rift.
Let's make sure we don't get invaded here.
danger is as fun as you let it be.
30 seconds until
Pop out the
minions
chat here.
spawn.
Okay. Oops.
Minions have
Hi,
spawned.
chat. Okay, I think we got it.
I look around these forests and I see freedom. I hear the music.
They're not gonna late invade. Okay, so what do we get in this game? Master Yi, Kaisa. Let's see here. I mean,
What humans call
they have a pretty good
magic.
chunk of damage. It would be a good Ardent Sensor game, but maybe Zeke's is the play. Zeke's is kind of like a safer Ardent Sensor. It buffs up one person. I don't know the exact
Magic.
numbers, but about twice as much. It's about the equivalent of 2 Ardent Sensor buffs, but you also get ability haste, which is huge, and health, and armor. So it's just a more well-rounded item, I think.
Humans claim
On, but Ardent
Fence us
can be
away.
good. Also got the Knight's Vow angle just to keep Yi up. He gets resets. You probably win. Yeah, there's not a lot we can do to trade with the Misfortune E. Nami nonsense.
I can't wait to see what I'm gonna do.
They can run, but they can't.
If Misfortune would have flashed my
Can't so
W, we would
fine,
have been in trouble there, I think. Shit, I should not have done that. I think I'll have the next stack before can. Yeah, I'll have it. Okay, that's close. We getting a win? I hope so. We just started. We gotta focus up. Diego is.
He's probably topside.
Yeah.
Too slow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I missed that
I
game. I
am
was
here
looking.
to entertain.
Looking top here. There he is.
But you too.
I think she got it though. I'm not 100%. What's up, Gunpowder? Oh, fan of the Nico or? I really need to be 3 before I can get any sort of meaningful trade with that. God for those E-nerfs, man. Like,
I don't need
we're gonna be
anything.
getting absolutely shanked down here, and we're still kind of in it. Like, it's not great, but...
Gangplank's missing.
Okay. You gonna go for it?
Woo! I am so into this. What is it? I'm offended by how little attention.
Enemy double kill.
Yeah, I should have just let him die.
It don't take a lot of words to tell the truth.
Hey, thanks, Gunpowder. Will this Nico feed or stomp top? I doubt it's gonna be a stomp. I don't know. Historically, I think Riven's been more impactful, but...
Crap. I totally forgot why I'm here. I don't need to understand your plan. I trust my love. If you aren't a little frightened, you ain't alive. I totally forgot. You the first love?
An ally has been slain.
Go and attack speed Nico. That's pretty bad, I think. I mean, it's like, dude, they nerfed the W like
They want
4 years ago
Sir.
or something.
We refuse.
I think they're reworking her soon, though.
Yeah, they should. I mean, like, the clone type of champs are interesting. There's a lot of interesting kind of, you know, mechanics with that. Yeah, they just, it's kind of like Teemo, like,
We talk about their
they've kind of got this, like, on-hit sort of aspect to her that it just doesn't fit the other stuff that's going on. I think the most interesting part is the sneakiness.
I can't die looking this good.
They're not that much stronger now. I don't know why we're so... I mean, they are 6. Okay, yeah, that's a good reason to be scared. Somehow Misfortune 6. It's off of those kills, man.
G to the D.
Kills give so much XP.
Woo!
And they have, like, a huge wave, too. Like, Kaisa might hit 6 off this wave.
They're scared of darkness. They're scared of magic. They are scared of where
What?
I'm from.
Dude, I cannot believe it didn't give me that cannon. Come on. That was stupid.
They're gonna try and test me. Rakan.
My
doing
wards
his
are gonna be
job.
pretty far behind.
I will make them dance. I will
If you'll
make
play
them
ranged
hear.
top, like, just, like, Gnar or something. I don't know. GP. GP's sort of ranged.
will see me. They will see my dance.
An ally has been slain.
They ain't ready for what I'm bringing. They will remember my name.
The thing is still so freaking annoying. It's the E-span.
I dance because I'm free.
E comes down, we can maybe get him.
Careful for this.
Okay.
The humans will never understand our kind until they hear the song.
Can we?
I can't stop JP's ult like from channeling, right?
You're on
He
the
just
Correct,
does
yeah,
his
he
thing.
expresses it and it does it.
I figured it's. I couldn't remember.
Okay.
I'm gonna take all they got. Plat.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen again. Okay, he's top.
Coming mid.
There's wildness in the bees and the flowers. It's just a
Back up. We probably overstayed a little bit there.
For humans, magic is like fire. For us, it is water.
An enemy has been slain.
Get wrecked!
Let's go.
You pirate. He looks like it's going Kraken.
I do not wish
good,
to kill the
I think.
mortals. I want them
I don't
to
know if that's
hear
better or the
music.
Blade of the Rune King, like with Gensu build, is better.
I think Zaya told me to improvise. At least, that's the only part of the plan I remember. Nothing's fine!
Killing spree.
Yeah. So that's a shocker.
I dance
Meta weird
because I'm
shit being
free.
bad top. Right, we can need to carry it.
Yeah, I'm about to have a big buy here.
I've been kicked around since I was born. It's alright.
Well, I guess I'll stop
It's
my back
okay.
and do this.
Yeah,
Staying
I think this we can massacre this, I think. The GP's there.
Just don't have all yet. God. Okay, I just picked up like an extra 1,000 gold off all that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Rakan. Get him watching.
Let me go see if I can clear mid and then back.
Why is it taking so long to get back to the action?
That's alright, we got a lot of shit. We don't have time to save for that blue. Yeah, I'm surprised. Maybe the vaccines actually do something. I don't know. We'll see. Because my health has been horrible this week. I have cracked out trying to level up in
Don't
WoW.
leave
Haven't had any
nothing.
sleep.
Bring
Hardly.
it
I
on.
have to get like 5 hours of sleep a night. not continuous, like 2 hour in the afternoon, 3 at night. Everybody in the house has COVID, always breathing on me. And if I can somehow pull away from it without getting it or just having a really mild case. Yeah, it's weird. Vaccines do something. I don't know. Like there was science behind it 200 years ago. I hear horses, like people can actually ride horses, and that helps them move faster too.
Rampage.
And that fire can be useful for heating things.
Double kill.
Magic isn't supposed to be safe.
There's this new contraption I've heard of called the wheel. I'm gonna have to try it out.
They've never seen moves like mine.
Oh, I see.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Well, that's cool.
Humans
yeah, we had all
think to believe
dodged
in
it until
something you have
now,
to be
but,
serious.
you know, every strain
That's
seems
the
to be,
problem.
you know, even more contagious than the previous one. It was really, the baby in daycare, and just everyone dropped their guard, you know, like nobody wears masks, nobody isolates, everyone just tries to play through it.
I'm done. I am so done.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's magic that's wild. I'm just here for the
Can we
party.
win this? I can't tell because her items look bad, but she's only got a single transformation. It's kind of an older school build.
Name one genius that ain't crazy.
Yeah, like nobody wears masks, like 0 students. I'm gonna wear one this week. It's because it's possible I have it, like a mild case. Hopefully it stays mild if I do, but I can't like not have another day of teaching because I've already lost 1 day.
Your team has destroyed
And some
a turret.
students are kind of struggling with this first project, so.
Long ago, our kind danced upon the mountains like flames. Now only the embers remain.
Nice. Still got the assist.
Love is supposed to hurt. Ecstasy.
Take that last one.
Your team
We gave
has
she-
destroyed a turret.
We do cheat.
I need my love to hurt. I don't apologize.
Damn, maybe get a chance to
I
ignite.
feel good.
Been destroyed.
What'd you say?
Didn't even get a chance to ignite.
Huh. Master Yi's still good, man. I think he has one of the highest win rates in solo queue right now.
Should I be?
I think Golden Willow.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it.
should probably.
He just always finds a way. I mean, he's my, like, mid to low elo one trick of all times. Get good, next student, please. Yeah. Unfortunately not. Actually, you know, I like how the troubled students, a lot of times, not always,
I
but
got
really they
freedom.
are
I
some of the
got a
nicest
lead.
students.
I got a
They're just so
cause,
grateful you're
die.
even taking the time to try
That's
with
who
them.
I am.
And then, you know, I give them extensions and stuff because a lot of times they really struggle with time management and just like self-control and stuff like that. Like they just haven't been shown really how to study and they just don't
They
have a lot of
ain't seen moves
confidence.
like mine.
It's very grateful that I take the time. Most of the time, like I've always said, the students, the vast majority are awesome, but the ones that aren't are usually
Filthy
like
and dangerous.
the
that's
higher
why I
performing
love it.
students, either A or like A minus,
I'm not.
that are just think they're so smart and that they don't learn anything from the class. It's like, yeah, you're probably a little bit smarter than average, man, but it's freshman comp.
How
Like,
is that even possible?
you got a long way to go if you want to, you know, dominate a professional industry. There's definitely stuff you can learn in here. That's one thing that's like
Wild magic, we have no
the true professionals, like people who actually become, you know, like leaders in the field, know how to like self-motivate. It's not just about filling out a checklist. Right, and I feel like sometimes the A students just think, not, again, this is like a very small percentage, but the ones that are problematic think that occasionally just because, like, they have an A in the class, if there's nothing to learn. It's like, no, I'm just giving you an A in the class because right now, you are performing better than a lot of other students in this class. But if you want to really, you know, improve and become a leader, you've got to go further. And you can go further in my class. Like, I always tell them, hey, why don't you think about this a little bit more? Why don't you do that? And a lot of the high-performing students do that. They do go above and beyond because they want to, you know, they want to practice. They want to learn more. But the ones that don't do that, the ones that are just kind of arrogant and lazy, but just had a good enough high school background to do well in my class, those are the ones that tend to be troubled. More so than the kids that actually struggle with it.
I say we kill Riven and get Baron. Boy, kill them all.
Killing spree.
A sweet ignite.
Again, it's very, very rare though. Yeah, it's like maybe like less than 5% of the students are haters. The overwhelming majority are just really awesome, cool students. That's why I like it. It feels very rewarding. I mean, in almost any industry, I would say your odds are going to be... I mean, I guess it depends. But anytime you're just dealing with a constant inflow of, like, new people, I would say that's a pretty good number. To only have 5% or less haters.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I guess let's go with Knight's Vow, just protect the E. But even they, like, aren't that bad most of the time, right? Like, I can count the actual, like, man, this person is... I'm just really not having a good interaction with them. It's, like, less than 1%. I say hater, it's just, like, might give a lukewarm review and say, class is boring, you know, that type of thing. I mean, everybody is kind of smart in their own way, right? But I think it's important to realize there's always more to do. There's always more to learn.
This is my destiny.
And I've tried to, you know, I was a bit more arrogant in my youth. I still, you know, could work on some stuff sometimes, but...
Ain't nothing I say.
It's real easy, you know, if you're a big fish in a small pond, like, it's real easy to,
Killing spree.
you know, get surprised when you move to a bigger lake. You're like, oh. Like, when I go to grad school, you know. It's like, okay, yeah, that guy's extremely smart.
An enemy has been
He
slain.
reads faster than I do. He knows way more than I do about this stuff. Nice.
One down, one to go.
Victory.
But that... Nice, yeah, we just got one more. Alright, boys. Need one game out of 3 here. We gotta go 33%. That was what we need. That was good domination. Well, I think it... Hey, thanks, Peter. I think it's important. I mean, we got to give ourselves some credit, right? Like, we're all good at something. I think we're all doing all right. And, you know, it's totally fine if we're not the absolute smartest person about anything. It really doesn't matter that much. It's not necessarily an indicator of happiness or quality of life. Sort of. I mean, broadly, there is a correlation between... To a certain extent, I think it might actually drop off. It probably depends on the study, but there is some correlation between your, you know, your money and your education level and a lot of indicators of happiness. But I think it does cap or sort of plateaus at a certain level. Like, once you have your basic shit taken care of, like, once you've got a secure place to live, once you're, you know, you've got food, and once you have, like, a pretty good social network of, like, friends, family, and stuff like that, I think once you've kind of got that established, for a lot of people, you know, making more money or having a more prestigious career or all of these other things probably aren't going to move the needle that much. In fact, it might hurt it, right? If you're, you know, just really cranking and you're working 60 to 80 hours a week doing something and you're already kind of secure and you're giving up time that you could have been spending with family, friends, or doing some hobby that you enjoy, sleeping, you know, you're giving up your health.
I still can't believe
could be negative.
if we win.
Yeah.
If we win our next game, we both get into Plat at the same time.
That's right.
Straight
That's
balling.
That is right. It's gonna happen.
It's almost like planned destiny, dude.
That's right. It is the destiny. Matcha tea latte, let's bring it home.
Matcha tea latte. Let's bring it home.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that is interesting to think about, gunpowder. I mean, that is a thing, right? Like, you know, a couple of my colleagues from grad school, some of them got tenure positions at, you know, university somewhere, and I've got friends that are, you know, surgeons and doctors and, you know, all this stuff like that. But I'm just like, I don't care, man. I've got a good life. I'm happy with that. You know, there are some ambitions that,
I recommend skipping.
you know, I still have. I'm still interested. I'm still, you know, got my hobbies. Would like to do better in League. Would like to do more stuff for the channel. But then also, you know, just teaching Rory, you know, trying to help her develop into, you know, the kind of woman that she wants to become. And just trying to, you know, hang out with friends and family more. Trying to, you know, maybe try some new stuff out. Go on an adventure or two. A lazy cat IRL. That's right.
Let's dance.
It's a lot of AP.
Yeah. They don't really have many tanks yet. Oh, there's the powerhouse AD we needed.
To take us home.
That's right.
This guy has 200 games on Malphite and 60%, but he decided to go Leah.
Gotta mix it up, man. I want to make it too. I'm actually going double magic resist into that. Their team's pretty heavy AP too.
Yeah.
Our lane is basically double magic damage. Hey, what's up, Future? We are in game 3. We're 2-0 so far.
The 80 carry's pretty good.
Nice.
What's our 80 carry? Misfortune?
Mm-hmm.
He's got a 75% win rate on her. 4th banned account. Nice.
Oh, is that somebody's name?
Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking at the enemy ADC. Our ADC is the one that's good. Sorry.
Okay. 4th band account.
I just saw that name. Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna go Relic here.
"30 seconds until minions spawn."
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to entertain.
Thanks,
myself.
man. I hope so.
But you too!
Kai still has exhaust flash. Are you? Hey, what's up, Illegally Blind? Are you behind? Because we did have a Kai'Sa last game. She may have made some mistakes. I don't know.
I'm G to the D. Golden diamonds, boy. Woo!
Having $1 million, people ask you for money. How about when Roy brings home a boyfriend? He wants to play games with me. That'd be cool, man. I'd be down. I mean, I say it now. I think I'll probably be pretty chill. I mean, I don't care. As long as he's, you know, doing his best to, you know, treat her well, I think that's fine.
If it don't get out of control, it ain't a party.
Yeah, I mean, I have no problem with young people. I don't feel weird talking with them. I mean, I work with them all the time, right? So like my clientele is always 18, basically, which is kind of weird to think about, but it's every year it's 18. So it just always feels like they're the same age. And then I just get older. But then when I see them, like I see some students that I had years ago, I'm like, oh, they actually do age. Okay.
That's their problem.
That's when you really start feeling old. It's not when you get older. It's when other people you know that you think are young show up as old. Right? Like when your kids start getting old and shit. Or like students that you had. Or, you know, a niece, a cousin, something like that. You're like, oh man. You see it a lot more in other people, I think, often than we see it in ourselves, because
It don't take a lot of
we're just
words.
kind of always ourselves, so it doesn't feel like we're changing. It doesn't feel like we're aging. Because it's so gradual.
Where you going? Where you going? I dance because I'm free.
Okay, well she flashed to end for me, right? Nice, there we go.
An enemy has been slain.
What is this?
There we go.
That's right. I'm just gonna get 2 pots here. I would like to get a ward, but they have so much poke. I think I'm just kind of trolling if I don't have potions coming back.
The world isn't about collecting stuff. It's about seeing stuff. Magic is supposed to be seen.
Well,
Love
maybe I could have gone
is
straight
supposed
there to try to gank him.
Ecstasy.
But he backed. At least I got a couple wards down for you.
Yes.
I may have walked on a ward too. I don't know. He backed up like as soon as I got kind of close.
He has no
ward.
flash,
Okay.
so
Should I be?
hope the jungler comes here soon. before he
Oh, yeah.
backs,
I
but
should.
So they are almost literally all, well, no, they're not. They have Yasuo and Urgot, but yeah, Misfortune's going like Leandries, I guess.
Really?
Yeah. She went something with Blasting Wand. I guess she's got Dark Harvest.
Woo!
They just nerfed the hell out of the E. I don't know if they nerfed the ratio on it or just the base damage though, but yeah, it's... Okay, so... Mercury Treads are extremely good then. I gotta get Mercs.
Damn, because I'm free.
Probably still want Shurelya's with Diana. Well, hopefully he at least got it.
Ever seen moves like Why is it taking so long to get back to the action?
Did they nerf? I guess they nerfed supposedly Sunfire on squishy champions a little bit more. I don't know if Diana's still good or not.
Humans will never understand our time until it's Zaya says someone has to die, they die. They deserve it.
I've been kicked
You didn't stand close enough for me to trigger it.
It's all right. It's
Two
okay.
cannons.
Staying alive.
Relic's so annoying sometimes. She's just gonna spam E on him and potentially kill him. I mean, maybe Diana.
When I get sad, I stop being sad and be awesome instead.
Did he get her? Okay, I got
Slain
her.
an enemy.
I think they underestimate my strength. How is that even possible?
Oh,
Slain an enemy. An ally has been slain.
man.
This is you getting slapped.
I just wanted the assist, man.
I got look right, moves right. Time
I mean,
to show it.
I don't know. It's tough to say because, like, whether that was good or bad because you get 50% more gold for an assist. So we got, like, what was the shutdown? Was it 600? Like, I got more of it, but she still got half. I think it's probably better just to get the extra 50% for a team. Because there wasn't going to be an assist on that if I didn't go for it. I would have just shielded to get the assist, but I didn't have the shield.
You're only given a little spark of madness. You mustn't.
On getting all the kills. I mean, Diana still has 3. It's not like she's completely getting shut out, you know?
Don't leave nothing. Bring it on.
Yeah, I still need to get Shirelia's. I kind of want to get even more magic resist.
I'm offended by how little attention. I hope this works.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't know where he is.
Rampage.
If you aren't a little frightened, you ain't alive.
Shut down.
Found him. Alright.
Zaya! Hey! Damn, where is she? I hate it when she leaves.
He's probably gonna back, I think, after the wave. Isn't he? Yeah. So I don't have much, but I can take a look mid.
I don't want to war.
I mean, I guess I've got Ignite.
But I want to be free.
If I can get him, he's dead. It's really low.
I don't want to miss the garden party.
Humans' magic is like fire. For us, it is water and air.
If he pushes, I'll go.
Zyra's right there, too.
Ain't nothing I say should be taken serious. That's why it's the truth.
We got Dragon coming up 30.
They were remember my name.
So we're gonna have Fiddle.
What about Fiddle?
Things if you're around drag.
Okay.
I can't die looking this good.
He's up top, actually. He's trying to trade Rift or something.
Anybody there?
Yeah, they're trying to trade Rift. I wonder if we can disrupt that before they get it. Yeah.
I got Mike.
He's soloing Rift, I think.
Safe.
Okay, he reset it. We go deal with Talia. Or Lilia. Alright, good. We stopped him.
It's magic that's wild. I'm just here for the party.
Zyra, maybe? Or... Okay, yeah, if he goes on you. This is so weird. My position,
Yeah.
I'm like right between all of you. Alright. I'm trying to protect. Watch Diana. Okay. Got it. Can we get Zyra here?
Yeah. I didn't realize she was actually worth nothing.
She's having a hard time this game.
Yeah.
Back in promos, we were in game 3, we're 2-0 so far.
Oh shit, I'm just gonna go mid. Yasuo's mid. I'll smash him.
Or maybe we can... Where do we want to go with this?
Try and test me?
I need it back.
Burn this place down. Then help me build it back up. So I can burn it.
What is going on?
Yes, it is.
Our ADC's not dying. You're roaming and getting shit done. Jeez, dude. ADC is actually not dying. Ezreal's playing well, man.
I'm just
Kinda.
trying
Oh,
to
hopefully he doesn't get died a bit. He might.
I'll just put that there.
Oh yeah, he's
Shut
dead.
down.
Well, both ults. That's unfortunate.
Okay, I'm just gonna back.
I look good. I feel good. Let's kick some ass.
When last night, I think we lost game 5 and then we won the next 2, so we got back in
Team has destroyed
and then we won
the
1
turret.
game and then we had to call it a night. Jason is exactly where I am, so if we get 1 game tonight, 1 more game out of the next 3, then we'll both hit it at the same time.
Okay, Rakan. Get him watch. Burn him.
Diana used her flash too. Damn, that was not a word. Well, I mean, Miss Fortune's a lot more defenseless than I am without flash, but
I'm getting impatient.
I thought she didn't have it. Then we start running it down the hall. Then we go for diamond, man. Still got 2 months.
Yeah. I like to hit Plat too. I've never been that far.
I think one season really early on, you got like Plat 3 or something. I thought.
We almost got Plat 2, but we were like Plat 3 with like.
Oh,
one
you're
more
saying you
game.
never got to diamond?
Huh?
Zaya, where are you?
Are you saying you never got to diamond or you never got to Plat?
No, I never got to Plat 2.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like Plat 2.
Gotcha. Oh, okay, yeah, TWO. TOO.
TWO. Oh.
I do not wish to kill the world.
Ally has been slain.
Long ago, our kind danced.
The hell is that
So
speed?
fine, I gotta kiss myself.
The only way to understand magic is to plunge into it, move with it, dance and dance.
There's Fiddle when you're playing. You shouldn't have ult back yet.
An enemy has been slain.
Damn. I thought Cheryl's gonna
This
hit
wind
that
wall
W.
blocked my W, my ult. That's so stupid.
You let your guard down.
I don't need to understand the plan. I trust my lord.
Bro. Fuck, he's dead. If they have that worded.
Feels like we're like far ahead, but we're really not, honestly.
Yeah. I'll get Abyssal next. That item never shows up as like a big number, but
Danger is as fun as you let it. I hope this works! I need my love to hurt. I need the world to carry. I don't apologize for it. I feel good! Let's see what these animals have. Now's my chance! This is my power! When they see my dance, then they will know magic's joy. And
She's
here,
smoking that
see if we get
Yas.
this Yasuo.
An enemy has been slain.
Get Zach. Well,
I am the
Fiddle's right here.
I am
Yeah,
magic.
if we kill him,
He's
I want
gonna
to
try to
kill
go
him.
over this wall.
You think he's in there?
Kind of don't want to find out. If that blue ward is in that bush,
Our people are bleeding.
I'm not sure whose that is.
I figured-
My lady's gonna heal them.
That was
Oh,
mine. I
just
thought
kill
he'd
that
be
shit
like
blue.
by the
Okay.
wall. Yeah, I thought he'd be by the wall. That's why.
Yeah,
I
no, that's true. I wouldn't see it.
handle this.
Alright, let's see.
This looks like another dangerous
Baron is up
situation.
though. I don't know if we all want to go down there.
Yeah, that's true. Fiddle's, I guess we're just gonna match it. Just get their raptors or something. I think we just try to intercept Fiddle at some point, trying to be sneaky, and then get Baron. Oh, Zyra.
I'm just gonna go top.
Zyra, Zyra.
Or yeah.
She's gonna walk
I'll go
over here
for
and
her.
board the pit.
Children, we
Yep.
have no
You go. There we go. Her gold reset too. Sweet. Hell. Middle. So fucking close.
Please. Yeah, oh my god, no way.
magic.
Do it? I mean, Lilia's got pressure mid. Oh, Ezreal, please, buddy. You needed to hit that in the pit. I don't know if they have it looking. No, they don't.
I will walk in. I will dance. They will part.
Matching getting 1v1 by a jungler is no. I mean, it can happen, dude. Junglers are strong, man. I don't care what Meteos says. Depends on the jungler, but
I got freedom.
the Diana's strong AF,
I
right?
got cause to die.
Honestly,
I feel
in this
like,
day and age, they're not that much lower. Like, they're the same level as the mid laners. They have more opportunities for ganks, usually. So that's like more potential for kills and snowballing.
God. We don't know where Fiddle's at.
There he is.
Killing spree. Double kill.
She died. Okay, she died.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the jungler, obviously. If it's like a
Destroyed turret.
Sejuani or,
I
you
can't
know,
wait to
Rammus
see
or
what I'm
something,
gonna
I've even seen those go off. But yeah, if it's a carry jungler for sure, like, the days of utility junglers are gone and probably will not return. jungler's already the second least popular role. They really want people to do it more. And the way you get people to do something more is you try to make it fun and exciting, and a lot of people don't like playing support, hence why they don't play support. So they don't want junglers to be a second support like they were in Season 2 and 3. At least, like, not in solo. No, the plants! Ah! Oh my god. Maybe if I had Shirelia's in there, I could have ulted too to get movement speed to get out. I mean, it's probably not gonna matter, but I mean, you can like it. There are still support junglers. I mean, obviously, most people that watch this channel like support.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm just saying, the general population wants to play something that can carry. That's why a lot of the modern day, or like recent release supports, at least off the top of my head that I can think of, you know, do damage and have carry potential, right? You've got Senna, Pike, Seraphine. Is designed to where, you know, she can build AP as an enchanter. Who are the other supports? Fairly recent. I mean, obviously, there are some tanks. You got Rel. It's hard to make stuff like a Zyra or Brand. Like, the support itself has to have some kind of resource system, because they can't make AP items too cheap or they get abused.
Your turret has been destroyed.
So they just kind of made like modern supports have a different kind of resource system that other roles can't scavenge, poach. So, for example, you've got the souls on Senna, you have the extra gold off the Pike. Now, Pike mid was a problem for a while, at least in high elo.
It's all filthy and dangerous.
And Senna also, like, has led to a kind of degenerate playstyle bottom. We just, like, reset because I don't know if this is how we want to make our stand.
That was different.
Let's just reset. Let's reset.
Time to get it started.
That's good. Yeah, I mean, we're basically guaranteed Baron. I mean, not guaranteed. It's going to be extremely difficult for them to contest Baron with 2 hits down. That's real pleasing. What? Did he lag or is he inting?
I need some fun.
Or who was that? Diana?
Now.
It's not over yet, man. It is not over yet.
Not over to the Nexus falls.
That's right. I've lost games like this. All it takes is one person saying something to somebody, and then they throw a little fit and start running it down. Like, that's all it takes. For Diana to say something like, Ezreal, you idiot, why didn't you save me there?
I will make them hear.
It's like, fuck you. And then she just starts it. Like, that's all it would take. So.
Yasuo's bot.
Where'd he go?
He went.
Killing
Did he run back already? I didn't think he was that fast. Okay.
I'm gonna take all they got.
I think we start this menu right.
Yeah. Gotta watch out. You got eyes in there.
Humans call it battle. It's just a dance.
Shut down.
You're gonna cross.
Oh yeah, go on him.
Maybe. Are we just gonna try to end? I mean, we only have one wave of supers. Let's just get top. If you get top, get control of this area.
I
As
feel
far
like
as
my
like vision
allies aren't
goes.
recognizing how amazing my focus.
Shut their vision off there.
Serious. Rude.
Try to work.
Careful for the float up. Yep, he's looking up there.
They want us.
It's
It'll be hard to go
Diana.
through.
We will.
It's hard to go through Zyra with the wave clear.
I don't need that. Or
It's really kind of noticing.
Ladies and gentlemen,
yeah, I guess we know. Yeah,
myself.
I didn't know if anybody did. That's why I just kind of went over myself.
An enemy has been slain.
Ha! I'm G to the D. Golden diamond, boys. Woo! They think they can catch me.
Has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Minion block!
Hey,
Got it. Oh yeah.
A summoner has disconnected.
hey, let's go.
Oh yeah. Journey to Plat. Screenshot.
Gotta let the friends know, dude.
Gotta get the homies in on it. Hell yeah, they even gave me 1 LP to start my Plat journey.
Oh, that's awesome. Good for them.
It's like, you know what? You did this series like 5 times. We'll toss you an LP. Hey,
Oh,
thanks,
yeah.
AB. Hell yeah. Better fucking wake Jeff up, let him know.
Damn straight. Oh man, hell yeah, dude.
Tell Connor, man, get the hell up. Start yelling for me.
Start yelling.
Wake up the baby.
Wake them all up.
Doesn't add it when you win. Yeah, it does add if you go over the line. I don't know about promos, but like normally it does put you over. So if you're at 99 LP and you're like Platinum 4 and you go to Platinum 3, and you win 15, you would be 14 LP, I think. I'm not 100% about that, but I think it carries over. So I mean, yeah, like with the promos, it doesn't carry over. Like all 3 of those wins don't, but also, like, it takes a lot of losses to get demoted. You know, I could probably lose way more than 3 losses at 0 LP and not get demoted. So it's like, that's kind of the price, is you have a lot more downside protection in exchange for, you know.
Dude, we're in a fresh, me and you, we're in a fresh plat bracket.
Oh shit.
Like there's only 7 people or 8 people.
I never even look at that thing. I don't know, like, it's an interesting concept to try to make the game feel
Hey,
smaller.
we have the same 80 carry and jungler.
Oh, shit, it's on. Let's keep it rolling. Does so many degenerate
I
things.
recommend
She's getting nerfed next patch. Pretty significantly. It's like 2 extra seconds on her W, I think. Okay, so the W movement speed is down a little bit to 25% from 30, and then the duration is also down by 0.25 seconds at max rank. Which is, I've been saying they should do that for a long time. Like 2.25 is so long for one piece of CC. It's not an ult. And then the cooldown of it at later ranks is up 2 seconds also. The Nasus support buffs, yeah, I don't know if it's going to be enough. I think they need to rework his Q if he's going to be a support. If it had some kind of ability to, like, share the gold with someone near you, like give the gold to somebody else off of the queue, like, or if there's just some way to stack your queue without getting killed. So maybe maybe if it's just use the queue on something and not kill with it, and it gave you stacks. Maybe. I mean, the Wither, like Wither's obviously a powerful anti-ADC tool. The E is okay. I think it's still expensive. I guess, like, if they lowered the cost on the E, if they made AP Nasus, like, less of a meme, maybe? I don't know. Hey, thanks, Future. I appreciate it, man. You literally have the same team. Is it every single person's the same? I don't know. I know we have
the jungler and the 80 carry are the same.
Okay, yeah. It's pretty good.
The
I
top
like it.
laner is different.
They have a pretty annoying sort of split push with Scion and Udyr. They do it later.
You see this cape?
But I get Shrelia's. Hopefully we can run him down. Are we trading with these guys? Probably, yeah. think that Ezreal is pretty good.
Okay, Rakan.
Welcome to
He's
Star
pretty good into
Wars
Renata.
Burn him up.
You don't have to fully commit.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Yeah, so it like the W is strong, the R can be pretty good. It just feels like the Q
Minions have
does
spawned.
virtually nothing as support. At any stage in the game, you might as well
humans
just
call
not have
magic,
that
we
ability. And
call
then
life.
the E is like okay, but I think it's just not quite good enough. He just needs like if they change the E to where when you tag somebody with it, it's a debuff on them, not when they stand in it, but it's just like 5 seconds of armor shred, regardless of whether they jump out of it or not. And they lowered the cost on it to start at like 60 mana, and then scale up to like 80 or something.
Moves right. Time to show it.
That would be good. 'Cause then he'd have like a more reliable debuff. Because like right now with the E, it's like it's so expensive mana wise, and there's so much mobility. Most people just get out of it
If you don't,
and avoid most of the damage and most of the shred.
I think they underestimate my charm. How is that even possible?
laugh as they suffocate.
Thresh buffs. Yeah, I'm glad to see him buffing Thresh. He's an interesting champ. Rakan, it's a skill matchup with Rakan. Like he can
Long ago, our kind
outplay you, but you can outplay him too. It's a fun matchup. I like it.
only the embers. I miss Zaya.
First blood.
Nice. You'll have to see it.
Love to see it.
I gotta remember I don't have Relic this game.
You're only given a little spark of madness. You mustn't.
Back off a little bit until I get my shield back. If they don't fully break your shield, you actually get your whole shield back after like 5 seconds. It's like usually early on you can take one auto and then back up and get your shield back.
I've got to stop talking. Damn it,
I don't know if it's gonna be enough to bring Thresh back though. I wish they just lower his cooldowns. Give him cooldown or reduction scaling or something instead of AP.
I need some fun.
Coming in this too.
Wrong way, Ezreal. What?
Yes, it is. I was worried there for a second.
I had to use my W to get over there.
Annoying.
An enemy has been slain.
Like maybe something like every 3 souls gives you 1 ability haste. Something like that, I don't know. Or just lower the cooldown. Or just make it give you armor and magic resist so you can be an actual tank later. But yeah, Thresh has the kit, it's just like a little awkward. And usually their answer is just give him some more damage on his abilities, but they've taken away his quality of life over time. It's too big of a weight.
I will make them dance. I will make them hear.
Okay, I mean, if they don't back...
Ain't nothing I say should be taken seriously. That's why it's the truth.
shit, it's on. Cole Silence not working out so well.
It's magic that's wild. I'm just here for the party.
They
I wonder
want
if he
us in
flash or
cages.
not.
We will.
You get a plate? I guess we get one plate.
Understand. I'm getting impatient.
Plate's greedy. He's not gonna get it. Maybe he needs a specific item breakpoint, but I'm getting the hell out of there.
I'm so fine, I gotta kiss myself.
Kate Thresh meta. Well, Kate's kind of degenerate, but I think Thresh is an interesting champ. Well, I mean, people do need to learn how to use it properly, but, you know, when he has virtually zero presence in Pro, and that's, like, one of the most played and practiced Pro champions of all time, like, you know, there are problems with him.
If it don't get out of control, it ain't a party.
Please tell me he doesn't see that. Okay, nice. It's like, I just placed that ward, man.
Rampage.
Humans think that to believe in something
Ward is going to be a problem.
that's their problem.
I'm trying to come. I'm coming. You guys can make it.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh my god. What a disaster.
Shut down.
Not sure how we freaking lost that so hard. I don't know. If I auto attacked Udyr maybe a
I've
couple
been
more
kicked around
times.
since I was born. It's all right.
I thought he was gonna blow up really fast, and I was just trying to not. I didn't have any cooldowns, so I was trying to not sit in his bullshit. Well, I mean, what does that really mean, though, right?
Humans
Like, good and bad is a relative term. Like, can you say something is good if other stuff is so much better that nobody plays it? I mean, maybe. But if the argument, you know, if the point is just that Thresh is too hard for a lot of people in solo queue to maximize, which I agree with, that still wouldn't explain why he's so conspicuously absent in Pro. So yeah, I mean, I think he needs some buffs. I know, but that's like preference. I don't know. I mean, it's just specifically that, you know, the argument that it's too difficult to use. I don't know. It is what it is. I think a lot of people are gonna say that Thresh is a little underpowered right now, both in solo queue and pro. And could use some buffs. I think he's a cool champ. I think he needs some love. I think it's more fun when he's in the meta.
I don't want a war, but I want to be free.
Well, I mean, I guess we'll just disagree. Like, my definition of good is something that gets played. In pro, at least. Especially something, again, that's been that meta for so long. It's not like it's some kind of fresh discovery. It's not like something weird that people maybe just haven't discovered yet, right? Like, that does happen. You got like the Malzahar support meta at one point. You know, you've seen some weird supports, but Thresh is so conspicuous and so obvious that it's like, you know, people are trying to make him work. They're trying to practice it. But it's just not there.
Danger is as fun as you let it be.
Okay, her bullshit. It's not all the way down, but.
I don't need to understand the plan.
Shut down.
I trust in my own.
Thresh has been played in pro. What do you mean, like recently? I mean, maybe he's being played in other regions that I don't watch, but. What do you mean by being played? Like, more than 20%? Okay, there goes his ult. Poor JJ being out. I don't know, maybe. I think he had a pretty bad year. He's probably kind of expensive too. I'm not sure.
Should I be?
Coming down.
Fuck. Alright, well I got his flash anyways, I guess.
I can't wait to see what
Oh my god, I think we could kill this one.
An ally has been slain.
Let me get anybody.
Yeah, last season. That's why I'm saying, like, right now. I'm not talking, like, historically, obviously, he's been good in pro. You know, my argument, I'm not sure, maybe you're making a different point, but my argument was that, like, right now, he's not that great in solo queue in pro. And so that's why I think the buff is justified. That's
I
what I'm
dance
trying to
because
say.
I'm free.
I mean, last season's, like, light years away, though, you know what I mean? Like, he's,
Looks good.
It feels like it's been a while. I can't remember exactly when, but yeah, it feels like it's been a hot minute. Really, like, I feel like it's been the Nautilus Leona show for the last few years, but Thresh may have been in there for a few patches. I know he did get nerfed sometime over the last couple
The
of
humans
seasons.
call it
but
battle. It's just a dance.
I'll just define that as, you know, greater than 25%
When I
play
get
rate.
sad,
Like a top 5
Stop
is
being
mixed.
sad and be awesome instead. True story.
It's being meta.
God get twist.
In pro, at least.
Has destroyed a turret.
I got freedom. I got a lady. I got a cause I die for. That's who I am.
Yeah, I think it's just the cooldowns, man. They need to just lower the cooldowns more. I think, isn't that what they're doing? Aren't they lowering the cooldown on his Q by like 1 second or something? I know they're increasing the damage on his E by a lot, but that's the thing that you don't max. I mean, maybe people will change the maxing it, but they're increasing the E damage late by like 50 damage, but you don't really like spam it. They have a pretty good team against Trundle, seems like, anyways.
I dance so fine, I
Just push it in. I've got ult. Oh, Victor's cutting off. Press hard there. Damn it, I missed it. I think we might have to just get this.
seen that part.
Trundle doesn't have his ult. I don't have mine. Yeah, just have to
Still
get it.
gauntlet.
I definitely did not need to art there. Know what he does. I mean, I kind of know what the guns do. There are some weird, like, weird sort of combinations with like the second gun and switching mid-fight and shit that are like I don't fully have down, but I have a decent grasp on the guns themselves.
Why is it taking so long to get back to the action?
An ally has been slain.
Wish I had Shirley's right there.
If Zaya says someone has to die,
I think she hit me with the E to get the shield to survive. Feels kind of bad.
We get that?
I got stuff.
See if they push up on him. Ready?
Shut down.
Time to get it started.
And Mord's pretty big.
I think Zaya told me to improvise. At least that's the only part of the plan I remember.
Getting after Shirley's here.
I'm actually just trying to play him like now. Got a lot of shielding.
Yeah. I like seeing the cosplay. I think cosplaying's pretty hot, man. I've never dated anyone that's into that. I mean, it's just one thing among many, man. But I do like nerd shit. I mean, my wife is pretty much a nerd. She doesn't cosplay or anything. She's like a Star Trek fanatic. She's watched all of it.
And I have Vault 20.
Okay.
If I get this Victor.
It's kind of selectively nerdy. It's not nerdy about the same things I'm nerdy about, but
An ally has been slain.
Magic isn't supposed to be safe.
yeah, I love
Okay.
all that shit's great. If someone were to, if I were single and someone were to tell me, you know, they were into anime, Dungeons and Dragons, or definitely like video games, and they look presentable, you know, the looks always come into it, but that would definitely be huge. I'd probably put up with a decent amount of, give them quite a bit of leeway if they were outgoing, fun, and into some nerd shit. I could adjust my look spectrum quite a bit.
The universe loves me.
There are limits to that, but yeah, that's about one of the hottest things on there. There's somebody to be likely to say, like, personality-wise. I mean, like, the biggest thing for me is just, like, positive and fun. Like, optimistic, great attitude. That's the biggest thing. But as far as just, like, stuff they enjoy. Did they both get out of there? I could have ulted something. Probably should have.
An enemy is unstoppable.
The fuck?
I'm here. I am so
An enemy has been slain.
God, really? We can't do anything with that? Fucking knocked them both up and they're at 1%.
I'm gonna
I guess you're geared with body loss stuff.
so I can turn it again.
I can't believe we couldn't convert any of that. Yeah, that nerd shit is even more than like academics. Like if someone is really into literature or something like that, I would actually prefer, if it had to be like Dungeons and Dragons or literature, I'd prefer the Dungeons and Dragons. I've never actually played it. I think it'd be really fun to play it. I'm really not that much of an educational, like, elitist. At least I don't think I am. I try not to be. Like, I would definitely be willing to date someone who doesn't have a degree. They're interesting enough and fun enough, for sure.
Anybody there?
I think let's go with that.
I am so into this. What is
Okay,
this?
my control ward's still there, so you really need a good DM. I mean, I could study it and learn how to. I think I'd be a pretty good DM in theory, but I just got a sense of the game, and I wouldn't mind DMing.
Magic is a wilderness.
They will see my dance.
An enemy has been slain.
No magic's joy and its fury.
Really get him. If he walks this way.
They will remember my
I don't know
name.
where anyone else is. I feel like he's suspicious. Yeah, I think he just warded that bush.
We kill him, we get a big bounty.
You weren't a little frightened.
Oh, I thought you meant kill her right
That's right, we might be able to do the both of you.
now.
Victor
You rolled
ulted.
flash? Oh. I mean, I didn't use that much. I just used ult.
I need my love to hurt. I need the world to be scary.
Damn,
I
my
don't
ignite just
apologize
came up.
for it. I feel
Should be able
good.
to. We might get a tower off that, so that's good.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice.
Zaya, hey!
That's really got beat out.
I hate it when you lose.
Okay, do we get this or no? Probably
I
not.
think so.
Oh, Victor's here. We're gonna go.
I don't know.
Key to me.
Dominating.
I should have gotten out of there faster. I didn't see him rolling up till it was too late.
And he's gonna show up there too.
Shut down.
Just came up
They
too.
will see me.
So annoying.
They will see my dance.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Carrying eggnog. Pumpkin spice salad. I got some pumpkin spice creamer in my coffee today. It's pretty good.
It don't take a lot of words to tell the truth. The humans will never understand our kind until they hear the song. Humans claim it is theirs. They fence us away.
Deer's gonna be a problem. And Scion is still gonna be able to pressure towers. No one over there has a QSS. I think Udir's getting one though. He could be getting Forcing Nature. Oh, if this is warded.
They ain't ready for what I'm bringing.
rotate you guys. I'm up there.
What?
Shut down.
No idea what the fuck just killed me. Trundle pick just seems so horrible into them. Like, he just gets kited so hard. You can't get past here. And they got Renata for the bailout.
Your turret has
gonna be
been
hard.
destroyed.
Like, I got the Renata. I actually hit all 3 of them with the ult there, but
I do not
Trundle
wish
is
to
building
kill
like
the
full
mortals.
tank too. We
I
need
want
like
them to hear the music.
ultra DPS Trundle is what we need, because like he can steal the defensive stats off of Udyr, but you still have to be able to kill him. Like, I don't like this utility tank Trundle. Like,
Don't leave.
we've got a 1 in 5 Ezreal.
Bring it on!
We need damage. Why did Ezreal go Executioners? Like, what the fuck? Who heals?
Onward!
It's just like Red Gun Aphelios.
I feel
That's
like my
really
allies
bad.
aren't
That hurts his
recognizing
damage
how
so
amazing
much.
my cloak is. I mean, seriously, rude.
Like, you don't even have a mythic yet. Hmm.
I'm gonna back up.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. Are they on there?
Enemy has destroyed the flag.
I got a. Yeah.
Words. I mean, we can at least get the vision here.
For humans, magic is like fire.
We Baron?
For us,
Yeah. Look at it. I mean, Victor rolls up though.
Got to kill him.
I think we got the TP. We got the TP.
ha! I'm G to the D.
He's alive.
Why Trundle's going hard? You know, I don't know. We just cannot kill like these tanks. Maybe more. Waited so long to ult. I got knocked at the last second by the silent cube.
One,
Are you serious?
1, 2. Woo! All right.
Way. Fucking ocean dragon. Tick saved him.
Damn, I didn't even do bad against him. He's just getting everything.
Yeah.
Our people are bleeding. My lady's gonna be killed.
Not how Sion got away with that. Like, it was such a bad play. Trundle just fucking ran into him. Just like inted right into him. We could have just thrown the pillar up, cut off everybody else, and just killed the Sion.
Good.
Just throw the pillar like right here at this choke point and kill Sion.
It's a revolution.
Seems
And
bad,
it's
but yeah, like the Ezreal and this Ezreal pick, and then the Trundle just don't do any damage at all. Like Trundle does have the ultimate, but it's not enough. I would like to see like a lot the lifesteal turbo damage, like Flatherin King. Ravenous Hydra, like that type of shit. With his W. I think his W still amplifies healing by like 25% or something. They've got Soul.
An enemy has been slain.
Gotta come down here in position for soul. We really need a
Without
4v5
wild
here.
magic,
Ward
we have
might have
no
his ult. What's the
children,
timer on
we
that? 70
have no
seconds.
future.
Gotta try and kill this big.
Yeah.
Kill them.
We just keep diving and trying to kill the Aphelios, but we just can't.
Can't get to anybody.
Yeah, they had so much bullshit. Like Victor's stuff. And then just Udyr and Sion. Sion's dead, but. And then Edros doesn't do any damage. Like that Aphelios might literally be doubling him in damage. It's just like, feels like we're just too melee heavy.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't even know if it's that though. Like, I feel like if Trundle was just playing like Diana or Master Yi or just like something that actually does damage, I feel like that's the big issue. Is we just, it takes us too long to kill Udyr, and Delios just kills the team.
I am Sonic Line.
Look at that, like. Now they got fucking Water
Your
Drake.
turret has been destroyed.
I'm gonna have to get Grievous here.
Look right.
They need to get rid of Water. They need to change Water Drake. It's so game warping. Especially if their team has no healing hardly, and then all of a sudden they get that. It just
Your turret
like
has been
forces you to get Grievous.
I think they underestimate my
It's such an insane advantage.
How is that even possible?
And even then, it still heals for a time. Should've maybe gone eat that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh god, that flash on big.
No way! Fucking stupid. How did Udyr not die? It's Water Drake. I'm asking how did he not die? I know how he
Your turret has been destroyed.
died. At least we got Plat. We
Rampage.
got a loss.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Alright.
A summoner has disconnected.
Well, we got Plat. We'll take it. It's gonna be a long journey again, but we can, I think we can hopefully make a play at Diamond. Eventually. Alright, man. Well, GG's. Congrats.
Too, man.
Alright, I'll catch you next time.
See ya.
See ya. Alright. Man, God. This week is just feeling like it just never ends. I'm always just so tired. Because now I've got class tomorrow, and then finally Friday I will have a little bit of a catch up, where I only have a handful of meetings Friday, and I can finally like get to sleep. But anyways, okay, well that's gonna be it. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. I know I didn't get the support tier list this patch, but hopefully next patch you know, we'll be able to make that happen. I'll see if I can do some more tier lists too. At least support an ADC. But anyways, that's going to be it. Have a good day. I want to see you next time.